Good morning everybody, this is Bhavya Jha and today we will be talking about heat and also we will be doing a very beautiful and interesting but easy experiment on heat, transfer of heat, which is conduction. So basically let's start with heat. As you all know, heat is a form of energy which is flowing from one body to the another body due to temperature differences. For example, heat is really important in our daily lives because without heat we cannot even make our food. So if there isn't that heat present in our home, in our kitchens, so there won't be any food at our home left. So yeah, so in the similar way we also have temperature. Temperature is basically and temperature and measure or basically a degree of hotness or coldness of any object. For example, if you take a glass, two glasses, one is hot, one is cold, you can tell, yeah, this is hot and this is cold, but we cannot precisely tell that this is one this is 37 degrees Celsius cold and this is something else 39 degrees Celsius cold. So for that we have the temperature. The temperature and to measure it we have a thermometer. So coming back on the topic, now transfers of heat. As you all know, it's basically a very basic thing that heat transfers from a body which is hot to the cold body. It is the fastest from the hottest to the coldest. And if you take both are hot, then the flow of heat energy will be a little bit slower. So for that, there are basically three basic methods from which the transfer of heat can take place, which are conduction, convection, and radiation. So in today's video, we will be studying about conduction. So conduction is basically a method through which heat is transferred from two bodies in solid. Those bodies should be solid, and another condition is there should be temperature difference and there should be physical contact. Also, it needs a medium to transfer, and it is not possible at all in vacuum. So let's start with the experiment of that. So we will be taking about a bowl and the gas stove, and we'll be testing it with ice. So let's get started. So now you all saw that this experiment. In this experiment, we can prove that we took the gas stove and then we kept our iron or our utensil, which is made up of steel or iron. And when we kept it for that, because at that time I was touching it with my hands, but when I kept it on the stove, I had to touch it with a pair of tongs, because if I would have touched it with my skin or with my hand, so I may have burned my hand. This is the first experiment, and now there will be second experiment. So basically, in the first experiment, we saw that the heat and that conductor of heat, which is iron and steel utensil, that had a physical contact with the heat, and also there was the difference in temperature. So at last we found that both the things were the iron utensil was a lot more heated, and for that we had to touch it with a pair of tongs so that we do not burn ourselves. So now there is the first experiment of conduction. Next, to test another experiment of conduction, we took that utensil with a pair of tongs, and then we had another ice, and when we kept it in that ball, we find that it immediately changes its state of matter, which is it changes from the solid to a liquid form. So here also there is conduction, and you will see how it is conduction, because there was change in temperature. There was change in temperature. Also, there was physical contact between each other. And when they and as the utensil was a lot of heated, so that's why when we when we kept the ice in it, so the heat was transferred immediately and it changes its state of matter. Thank you.